Hello? Um, okay. Um, Streaming for an hour. Just checking the sound and everything. Streaming for an hour. Yeah, the sound seems okay. Um, so, someone was asking today what kind of equipment I use. What kind of, which is kind of amusing. Which is great. So we'll do that first before anything else. Okay, right. So they are trying to drug even now. Bit of a pain. So I might start getting tweaked. I have to monitor it. They're not being that. I thought they might be at the moment. They're not being that called quiet about it. And I have to monitor myself. So I don't want to wind up being blocked from my YouTube live because of my treatment. But if you see here, this is a TVOC monitor. So TVOC is the gas in the air. So that's something I use in this home and a couple of other homes. Been a lot of tactical lies to try and keep me unable to do what I can do. Very difficult, including others that would even psychic, that even project through me to try and frame me and different things like that, and even drug me so that I appear a harm. You know. So this is an air filter. This one. Here's another air filter, basically, and here's another air filter. So I literally have them right around me right now. I think maybe one day next week I'll take my GoPro. This is a GoPro from Amazon, just a normal GoPro. I'll take my GoPro outside, and this is just attached to my PC. That's it. I'm using for my mic. I'm using just my other webcam. There's a webcam over there. That's this one, just to record for another scene. That's my monitor, and that's it, basically. For the whole story of why I'm psychic, I've been psychic a very long time. Oh, you see this now? It's now at 1,500 gas. So they are dousing the room to make me unable. So I'm gonna have to put a mask on, sadly, so I can do my live today with you. By the very, very bad treatment in this home. I am told this is China, Chinese government that run this home in England, basically, and abused me. I've been told that. I don't know if it's true, and therefore England had to make deals with that, basically, to allow that to be okay and keep me alive, fundamentally. Some kind of great offence there, but I don't know why, except for me trying to help reduce organised crime at some point, which involved the Chinese mafia at some point. Just in the casino I worked in. Right. So there's that. Later on, obviously, I did some. Maybe not obvious. I did some stuff to help some countries. China shouldn't really be that offended by what I've offered. It's a little bit. You could argue, as has been implied recently, the people on me also lie, perhaps to their own government also, in the treatment, possibly. So our government have very much noticed these lies recently and have been talking to China about those issues at a high level, trying to put a case together of why I should be treated better, like a human being, rather than fundamentally psychologically tortured. I'm tortured nearly every day. Simply trying to help people, which I can demonstrate in my videos I do. Okay, so there's the bottom line there. So to begin the live today, so I want to do, I've also things out on my Twitter. So I've actually put my phone down somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's there. I've wrote some things on my Twitter. So let me just look at that. Hang on. 1 second. Somewhere. Right. So we're going to do hurricane in America today. Okay. Right. Just imagine having a timetable for today of what you wanted to hit on even past events to make sure we know. We know that event has occurred, but if I had interacted with it, could it have been worse if we didn't? that honestly is a thing that I can cut into time in effect. You know, if I start appearing off base, they are gassing. They're still quite happily gassing. So there's that. So I may start being more and more anxious and less with it. If so, I'll put a mask on, and I have some antidotes that I can work with, which I've shown you before. Just simply putting some vinegar on some tissue and put it on a mask will solve the issue. But for now, first you can hit for you to be able to hear me. But I may become less able to speak and less cognitively able. Obviously, a very bad psychological torture that occurs nearly every day in this home, amongst other things that I can't speak about that much, even though I hint very much about it. Okay, we want a Chinese natural disaster to work on. However, I may have to not do any of these kind of things due to the gases, and also cute, fluffy animals to when maybe a dog sanctuary or something. Right, so that's our plan of the day. Okay, right, okay, so let's just grab all right. Yeah, very stuffy room. Let's just try and open some windows a bit more. I have hopefully it won't knock this camera a little bit. There you go. Yeah, it's all me. Please notice that. Notice it is all me that does all what I can do. Even though there is a large attempt by other people, that makes it a bit better. A large attempt by other people to actually fake around me for any which way to make sure it appears I'm not real. You know, basically, so they can, if they can fake that I'm not real, they're happy. You know, basically. Let me just grab a clock to get the time correct. Yeah, I was getting a little bit of edgy movement because they are gassing. You know, right. So there's that. Right. So next, got a coffee. I'm gonna get some vinegar in a minute. So we're looking for a American hurricane on CCTV. One I haven't seen before. Oh wow, that's neat. I can interact, as I said, in time. Okay. That's flying inside a hurricane. No, I want to. Okay. That's ocean inside a hurricane. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit of an itchy face. I'm gonna have to put the mask on for a second. It is an anxiety drug. It can be quite bad. I don't want to speak any more about it. I don't want my YouTubes to be banned by my treatment in this home. But you can see me getting more anxious. I'm just gonna put the mask on for now. Hopefully you can still hear me. Let me test. You can still hear me? We're good to go. Right. Now we're not showing, actually. Okay. Hurricane videos. There we go. There's some more better ones. Okay, it looks like I've seen that before. That's the one I've seen before. I recorded that one early in the year. We're basically looking at something like this. Okay. Alright. I'm going to really freak you all out. I'm going to do the Tornadoes 101. National Geographic. 5 minute. We're doing that one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they certainly are still gassing quite badly. Working solution. So sorry about this. Okay. So I have in my bag of tricks, basically. find it. I think this might actually do, but I have other vinegar that's better. Yeah, it's not bad, but I'll consider it. Sorry, this my home treatment is very bad, very bad. Okay, so I have a little bit of vinegar here as well. I need to buy some more. Okay, so we're gonna make something there, which will get us through this session. So sorry. You know, you should be able to have a decent home and a decent life. This is very wrong. Yeah, sadly the timing may be part of the issue of this home. You know, basically. And please note, people, government have been airing about psychodrama recently. I am not, and it seemed to be implied against me. That's very wrong and very wrong and very unfair to say, especially in my treatment. It deeply worries me about the lack of law at political level that just is everywhere. A real problem in English society that's been allowed to grow that way over the last 20 years. Right. So what I'm doing, I've actually just doused this in this vinegar. The gases are alkaline. You can study up on it. The TVOC has greatly reduced now because I'm doing this. Okay, so we're good now. I don't want to do a short. They're good, but no. Well, yeah. Let's see that one. I worked on Melissa before, but I'll show you something there. It's an old video, so why not? And we got some weather moments. Okay, so this is, and I believe in this is mainly America, so it might be a really good thing. So first, as I said, we're doing this. Okay.
They begin life
Let's
as
do it.
ghosts, gently coursing through a solitary existence. But slowly, their gentility turns to rage. They grow larger and larger, hurling, twisting, and desperately reaching down from the sky.
What I need is a long video, 1 minute, 2 minutes. I can't just straight away get to it. I think because of the drugs I'm on that slum down my brain. Anyway, a little bit. To be honest with you, I need to be on a certain amount of drugs. I'm on a misalpride from the doctors. That is an antipsychotic. I need to be on that kind of drug a little bit because if I'm on a full, if I'm not on any drugs, I'm too powerful with my abilities, and because I'm not trained, it's an issue. You see, basically, if I could have government, if I could have government with me and training with me, it would be okay. Basically, but I have to be on some kind of medication anyway, at a certain amount. Basically at a certain amount, without anybody demanding or anything like that. This should be negotiated with me, no one else. A little bit, I know it sounds a bit silly, but I'm a little bit worried about my cats running in and seeing an opening. They're house cats. Right,
what
so
began as an invisible shape,
you can hear me. You can
turned
you hear that a little bit?
into a monster.
Does that work? Okay. Right.
Tornadoes are powerful, spinning columns of air, violent. The country with the most tornadoes based on land size is the United States, with over 1 matter where they occur, are classified as either supercell, the most powerful class of thunderstorms, or wind.
Okay, this doesn't have anything we want on it.
Along the ground.
We begin tonight with George Solis live in
Sorry
Houston,
about
Jamaica.
that.
George, the storm is moving out, but you are still experiencing
right, here we go.
those strong winds.
Tom, the winds are still whipping, and they're expected to continue
through tonight. You can see just how high some of the surf is getting here. Roads still in the area are going to be impassable. Debris is littering a lot of the roadway, and the damage assessment is only just beginning.
Okay, so that was
a devastating.
it's a strong possibility, as in uses for me, just on something like that. If you have a group of people stuck in a hurricane, I could watch it on CCTV and keep that whole area buffered for the majority of that time. You know, I could do that. See, my uses are insane. I'm just not used.
Direct hit. Melissa slamming into Jamaica as a catastrophic Category 5 hurricane, pummeling the island.
So my
with 185-mile-an-hour winds and torrential rain. The monster storm unleashing raging floodwaters and life-threatening storm surge, tearing roofs.
yeah, this is too clippy. Okay.
From homes, knocking out power for.
All right.
From the exact moment a powerful tsunami engulfs a neighborhood and a violent bolt of lightning snaps a tree and barely makes it inside before the tornado rips down the walls. Something strikes and cracks the camera lens, and we lose visual until the storm passes. All that's left is a heaping pile of concrete and twisted metal. Imagine how fast the wind has to be to knock over a forklift. Thankfully, there were no reported injuries from the tornado. Messaging. But residents in Palu were told not to expect anything bigger than 1.6 feet. A homeowner who lived about 100 meters from the...
I haven't practiced enough on tsunamis yet, but I think there's a strong possibility I could greatly reduce tsunamis if it was managed well and how we would go about it. But again, I have no resource, so that's quite difficult because fundamentally the issues I have, in essence, I'm slightly kidnapped, in essence, by how I'm treated. So the ideas that I have of how I should be able to be, how I should work with government, no.
To evacuate in September than expected. And homes ripped apart a tree. You see a bright flash, and then the...
Yeah, these, okay. Let's just say hurricanes. Hurricane on camera. See, you try searching for hurricane on camera right now. See if you get the same results as me. Okay. I'm gonna look at that, but it's only a few seconds long. Oh, this'll do. I like that. That's fun. Okay. We'll try that. But again, I want to work on a hurricane. Actually, I've watched these before. American hurricane. Just make sure it's recording still, which we are, which is fantastic. Great. Yeah, we're live. That's good. Okay. Ah, tornado. Yeah, I hate to laugh. I think it's the gas they've given me. I just not with it. Too much. Okay. Alright, this is good. Right. This is for the lady in America earlier who indicated I should be drugged. Okay? No, I shouldn't. Okay, I should be trained to use what I can. Period.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap, guys. This thing is huge.
Look at this thing. Goodness gracious. Mind-boggling.
It is 4:43 in the afternoon on April 27, 2011. A meteorologist in Birmingham, Alabama, looks 22nd to Jim Stepp, April 20 the south. April 26th, storm prediction all line. Extraordinary. Cape values.
I think my my incense stick just fell outside. But okay, we got a tornado there. And we got some shots. Let's do some shots. Just okay. We'll try a couple. We'll just do it. Okay, here's one. Great. No, it's I didn't have that. Not saying I am. It's just I should have had that. Let's just check the White House. White House Earth cam. Okay. Yeah, I see the issue. Yeah. Yeah, I am still being gassed. They've got gas coming from this way, so they have it this way. No, they start gassing this way. They're conniving as hell. Okay, so this is Hurricane Ian. I don't know when it was, but it's a time lapse, so it should be really fascinating. running out of vinegar. Really, really, really assy of them. They just gassing another way. Let's play it for now. Okay. They're still gassing. I'm under somewhere. So I'm alright for a minute, then I'm lowered again from my side. Basically, they're using dope. It's like a. It's basically dope, like basically it's brain imbalances. Basically, you know, dopamine reduces, serotonin increases, serotonin reduces, glutamine, whatever. Basically, that's what they're basically using. So less cognition on the left side, you know, things like that. You know, basically. All the time, every day, you know, at different times of the day. Quite shocking that they're doing it now. But it may be political because Stammer's in sorry, I'm being drugged. I have these I have some nice lemon sweets. It's pretty less powerful than this Japanese vinegar, and a little bit of no more vinegar. Just use a Japanese vinegar for a minute. I've got to keep sucking vinegar so I'm not drugged, and this is what I've got to do just to show you this, what I can do. For me, I'm just trying to fight so I can have my own autonomy in my own life and work with government on what I could achieve with them and other countries. You know? Because I'm only scratching the surface of what I could do. Jeez, you know? People get upset when I'm like, you know, I can help you too. You know? Okay. So I'm gonna fail here. Okay. That's why I could deal with really working out a lot, all the time, you know. But I can't as well because of how I'm treated here. I'm not touching it. So we're gonna get back to this later. They are still dousing the entire room. We're gonna get back to this before the 7:30. Yeah, yeah, it's really getting to me. The gas. Okay. They're just continually dousing. It's gonna start making me have spasms in my face and all sorts. I have something I can do there as well as this vinegar, but it's not. It seeps into the skin, so it's not enough. So, well, you know, I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to be this way in my own home, with my neighbours doing it. Who apparently they work for China. You know, with government consent of England. Okay. I know that our government do deny it publicly and say it's not them. Then where is their resources coming from for this? Right. Where's all the gases coming from? All the different cocktails. Sorry, I'm still really being gassed a lot. Right. We'll try it like this. I got some. They're just lemon sweets. Just lemon. Now, if anyone wants to do a Nelson Mandela concert, I shouldn't be drugged more or threatened to be drugged more by our own government when they know how much I can help people. The reason I'm having problems is because the people who abuse me. Okay. So I was able to do a lot there. You saw that. Obviously, I shouldn't be treated this way. You know, there's honestly, just at that moment, I got a moment. I did a lot there. I could do more. I know these days I'm only just learning. I could do so much more. I'm like 50%, 40% of what I could be with what I could achieve. And how many lives could that save? You know? I'm serious. Why I have to work out more, my arm got tired, I had to let go for a second. That was the issue. I should be like top, you know, it's what I want, you know. And maybe this gives she and she and Kirsten something more to talk of. Maybe, I hope. Okay. I'm not saying if that's AI, but I can actually interact with AI as well normally, honestly, anything. This is why I should do it more outside, so you don't think it's just some con that I'm in. But I'm still being very gassed. They're not stopping. Sorry, with the gas. I'm not getting correct measurements, but I think it's. I'll give it there. Okay. I think they're just spurting gas all the time. My neighbours, both sides.
What a monster! What a monster! Wow! I don't even know what to say. So close to him.
So like that, basically I can push a tornado in a direction. But basically, very, very much so. That kind of notion, you know, really you could just literally have it set up. Like we've got this hurricane on camera. You know, we don't need it going towards the city or town. That's it. Just wake him up if he's asleep or whatever he's doing. Get him on camera. That's it. Honestly, I'm not joking. I do struggle with choppy camera, you know. Like for example, I'll show you with this one, but be mindful. See the TVLC. Keep it there.
Stay in there, it's coming back.
See, so I'm basically trying to prevent it from hitting those houses, but I didn't have enough CCTV.
Oh.
I've only got a short amount, and my YouTube wasn't giving a long video of hurricanes, so.
Tornado form right there? Oh my gosh! 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 Oh.
I just no, that I didn't even see that hit. Okay. I think I can do more with a lightning storm. A lot more. Also. Okay. Whoa. Like, if this has like more than 2 minutes, won a winner. I'm so sorry for messing around so much. Very much being buffeted with no this about you, no that about you, all the time in media right now. I'm now having to defend, no, I shouldn't be more drugged, and I don't even know why they're saying it, except they've gone to China. You know?
Leveling this tower.
Pay off.
Trees and bushes out of the ground, probably about half a mile.
So these here we go. Right.
It's coming down.
Here it goes.
It's on the road right now.
It is on the road. Holy cow.
I had one goal this day. Put my camera probe in the path of a tornado.
Let's go, let's go! I gotta use, go! We gotta get out of here! Get out of here! Oh my god! Insane tornado!
Even though the tornado misses the probe, I could still potentially deploy a second time, since the tornado was still going.
Incredible tornado! Holy crap! That might be Tony. Holy crap! Oh my god! It's right there! Alright, the probe is fine. The probe is fine. It's right here. It's right here. Oh my god! Let's go! It's roaring!
We turn around to try for another deployment.
This is insane. It might be starting to rope.
However, it looks like the tornado is roping out, but it's really just getting started.
I've never seen anything like this in my life. No. Thing is violent. Oh, in the field. In the frickin' field, man. Shoot that close. Dude, I'm getting in on the field. Oh my god! Chris, it's coming back north! We might be able to intercept it. We'd have to go right now, though.
Right as we're about to move, the tornado does something incredible.
Oh, look at the inner core. Chris, we can intercept this. Oh, and that's too late now. Let's get closer. Let's get closer. Oh my god. What is that? What the heck is that? I have never seen that before. Bro, what is that? Oh my god. Oh, with the lightning. It's gonna cross the road. Here, let's go, let's go. Let's go. What the heck am I looking at, dude? Oh my freaking lord.
We race to catch back up with the tornado.
It's coming back to the road. We can get extremely close to it. It's gonna hit these traces if they don't move. Oh god. Here, let me get out. I've never seen anything like this. This is insane. That inner core. that inner core. Alright, we gotta get around these guys. That is a violent tornado.
Yeah, it is, man. It's moving pretty hard to the left.
Oh god,
now.
these guys gotta move. This is not good. We gotta be ready to move. We gotta be ready to move. This is not good,
It's
guys.
turning hard to the left.
This is not good. We gotta move.
No, it's coming.
Don't hit the road. Please do not hit the road. Don't hit the road. Alright, we gotta be ready to move south.
Yeah, get ready
We're
to
ready
rip
to
it.
move.
There's too much gas, and I'm very worried that this is another CG fakery with the inner spiral. It's a con. Literally, to make it look like I'm a con too. I'm very worried about that.
It's not yet.
Oh my god.
It's still moving from right to left.
The tornado quickly turns towards the road, with dozens of other storm chasers on it. This was a worst-case scenario.
Don't hit the road.
It's fine.
I'm not deploying on that.
No, it's too dangerous. Here it comes. It's going for the road.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Please move, guys. Move.
Before we see what happens when...
Okay, that's great. They'll say I'm struggling with my mental health again tomorrow.
Oh my god! It's coming right at us! Guys, go! Oh, please, coming out! Go, go, go! Oh my god!
I think that may have been AI. So it looks like very much blocked. And my sight very low from the gases. You know, I saw it before. I'm very much struggling to touch even this flag, which is why that hurricane was just wandering through. Because I've been so gassed, basically. This Thursday is a bit of a blowout, to be honest with you. The team gets more happy with my upset, so there's that too. And there must be some kind of play there as well, publicly, for the same. It's normal. Okay. Okay, I'll just show you the White House flag. I'm still being gassed quite badly. I don't know how it's coming in, actually. But it's still at really, it's quite a stream. Where's it coming from? It is quite a stream of gas that's not really being purified. I've got 3 filters around. Oh, make it worse now, but I was sort of saying that, yeah, it is making it a lot worse. Basically, you wind up having the shakes, like very, very badly, and could die with how they treat me. I nearly died 3 times in the last 2 years by gases here alone. Okay. You see, let me just drop the flag for you. Still very gassed. I don't know actually where it's coming from just today, because I've really worked out the room quite well. There should be something on that end somewhere, maybe under there. A lot of gas. Let's put this right over there. Right over there. Maybe a bit better. I think I may have put pipes all the way around the office room. After I've got these air filters in, you feel like a loss of hope. You know, you have news channels iterating how we should be drugged and hinting of it. And you just get a real loss of hope when they start just gassing you even more in your home. Especially with what you can do. You really can do. Okay. It's kind of like psychological torture every single day. And then there's the night times. And it's just really hard. Okay. So I don't know if this is fake, and it feels it by how they were speaking and everything. Okay. Right, this is just because someone in America, some kind of senator or someone was demanding I should be more drugged. So I gotta have like proven my worth already. You know? The worst is it does appear sometimes our own government, UK government, has access and choices of what the gases do. And then everything else happens. So it's quite a horrifying situation where you want to live in the UK, this is your home. And even your own PM is saying his homes are supposed to be your home. And yet, this is very, 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 very bad. Okay. So let's just make sure we're still streaming. We are still streaming. It looks like it. Yeah.
In more recent years, many storm chasers remember 2020 and 2018 as the most lackluster years due to the overall low amount of photogenic tornadoes. 2016 is remembered as the best in recent years due to the excess of photogenic tornadoes and lower than average death toll. 2011 is remembered as the most devastating year due to the excessive killer tornadoes and extremely high death toll.
Hopefully you can see there the amount of AI used on the material when it's suitable to abuse me by political reasons. I'm a political pawn, in effect, in that manner.
It begs the question, how do you think storm chasers will remember? Not hurting anybody.
Can you see it, babe? Get up.
Yeah, I am quite drugged. It's been a real blowout today. Very big blowout. I think my TVOC gas. think this is true.
It was November 17th of 2013. A monstrous EF4 tornado was about to level the small...
Alright, well, let's just say we can't do tornadoes in America today. I have to go to extremes just to survive, fight. Just to fight for my own survival. For what I can achieve. It's like that Spider-Man scene, you know, if you can do it, good Lord, do it. Do it. Because you can save so many lives, just do it. And you know, I have to go through absolute horror. Just to try to do it. Because he's trying to stop me at every turn. And they do all sorts of cons and everything. You know that I'm drugged a lot. They're really drugging a hell of a lot. My TVOC isn't working. They're drugging a lot, a hell of a lot. Just trying to stay okay. I might have to turn off the stream. I think they're gonna make me pass out. So I may have to cut off the stream. They will wind up banning my YouTube for this. Okay. So this is just a live, or it's a highlight. It's a highlight cam, but I can still interact with it. I don't need it live because my abilities work through time. Anyway, I'll try and show you, but I'm gonna have to go in a few more minutes. I'm just gonna stroke this dog on the top of his forehead. Dog, come here. Come here. Eh? Forehead. Come here. Come back. Come up. No. Come on. Let's get his ear. Let's get him calm. Okay. This is it's actually live. She's barely touching it, very off and on because I'm so gassed. It's nearly passing out before. You could see my arm nearly passing. I would have fallen on the floor. See, this for them is okay for the group because I'm not proving my worth. You see, that's why. Therefore, we can say yes, drug him to be stupid again. That's okay. That literally is why. Literally. It's a bit of a blowout today. But you know, last week you have a live. The week before you have a live. You have other videos too. You know? But this week we've decided we want to say we're going to drug at him again. That's the difference. So this week I can't prove myself. Only this week of what I can achieve for other people. And that's how I feel like. What I can achieve for other people is my whole life by how I'm treated. I'm constantly, can I prove why it's worth for me existing? To our own government. This is a highlight cam but live, but it's a highlight cam. So it's recorded before, but I can interact with it, so it's okay. Let me show you. Let's take some more of these lemon sweets. I've just had a whole packet of lemon sweets just to try and do today with you. You know. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm very gassed. I'm very unable. I'm having to take just loads of sweets out of lemon to try and reduce it even a little bit. And I'm not able to prove anything. So I'm going to be in a state of distress all night for a while, of upset to how I've been treated with these gases. Then, so I'm in fear because it's been aired the last 2 days. Because we're going to China, our government. We need to inject him and drug him to be to be less able. And this is why I'm being treated this way on this live. That's why I put such an effort to say, no, listen, I can help you too. You know? But no, this right here is really my treatment. You know? To get a deal with you, to China, part of the deal, we have to abuse Adam again. You know? So I'm trying to show my worth for China as well. No, I can help you. You have all sorts of natural disasters. I can't help. This is live. Hey. You okay, kitten? This is live. Check this out. Come on. Come on, doggy. No, over here. Come on. That's it. Good boy. Good boy. That's it. Right here. Yeah. All right. That's it. Mm-hmm. Wolves and me. We get on really well with Wolves' side. They're brilliant. Side. Look at that one. You ready for this? I'm being gassed off again. I thought I got rid of it. They have some way of getting in a jet. So it gets sticky on my hands and everything. I gave him calm. Wolves are so neat. They are so neat. Maybe we should let them fight over the food. It's, you know. Wolves are incredible. I've just been experimenting this the last couple of weeks, different animals and everything. Wolves, oh that, I can see how they wound up being domesticated in medieval times, You just kind of accept you as part of the pack, knowing you're there in a kind of way. That's kind of how they act with you, Alright. Go. Obviously, as you can see, they've stopped gas in the last few minutes. Just about a little bit. It's going to take me about half an hour to get better from the gas. I'll take it slow, have an early night, try and take it slow. This is what I go through living here, and it's worse than this all the time. It's worse than this a lot of the time. Just having my breakfast, I could be knocked out on the floor and try and find a way to survive. Because some of the issues, the local police know the issues of why, which I can't explain, but my family, me and my brother and sister and everything have a similar problem currently. In that manner. So it has to be a negotiated way forward. But sadly, that there's far too many people in government that aren't just negotiating. They're like, oh yeah, we're making sure everything's safe and everything like that, don't worry. We've got money or whatever it may be, and then they'll just overload. So it's a very, very difficult situation that you're trying to say, show them and prove your worth, even with like media channels and everything. Prove your worth of what you can achieve, and you know, basically. You know, the idea of having me as my work, I'm signed as my work. What we got on today, we've got these historical things to have a look at, we've got them now, we've got that there, there's a hurricane about to hit Australia, and that one over there, can you look at that? I'm on it. You know, or whatever it may be, worked out, but that could, you know, can we do some scientific study here, yeah, certainly, you know, absolutely. I have no problem with that, you know. Can I have some type, today, to do some studying of this kind of style about religion or something like that. Yeah, you know, and you can see how I get treated by me even saying, can I have that time just to read some books on religion or something? But that is how I'm treated in this home. I just need to say that. I need to really get that out while I've got this opportunity. I'm told that core is China, and some of England MPs and so on have had to bow to that issue. Okay, basically. And I'm trying to say to the head of China, my use. I live in England, but the use is for you too. I have no problem with that, of saying, you know, ethically, and with the human rights, Jesus, you know? Yeah, I can help you with this possible earthquake or tsunami or whatever it may be that's going to hit China or has hit China today. Yes. I got to tell you right now, do I want it? No. You know? No. This, how I'm treated, makes me hate people. It makes me hate people by how I'm treated. Alright. I'm done with the day. Have a good day. Bye.